Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It was a crisp Thursday morning on Good Morning America, the kind of morning where even the cameras seemed a bit more awake than usual. The studio buzzed with energy, and Michael Strahan, former NFL giant, media personality, and everyone's favorite gap-toothed charmer, strode onto the set with his signature smile. But today, something was different. His suit looked a little snug, not much, but enough to hint at a story. As the countdown began, in 3, 2, 1, the screen faded in from black, the bright GMA jingle played, and Robin Roberts greeted the nation. Good morning, America! We've got a jam-packed show today, from rising fall fashion trends to a big celebrity guest joining us later, but first, Michael has something he wants to share. Michael, already chuckling, raised his hand sheepishly. All right, let's get this out of the way before Twitter starts noticing, he said, patting his midsection. Yes, I've gained some weight, and no, it wasn't muscle. The studio burst into laughter. Michael leaned back in his chair, feigning exasperation. You ever have one of those summers where the barbecue just wins? Every day was ribs, burgers, peach cobbler, and don't even get me started on sweet tea. Robin shook her head with a smile. You're human, Michael. It happens. Oh, I know, he said, grinning. But the wake-up call came last week when I put on this suit and heard it beg for mercy. As if on cue, a tailor stepped into the shot with a measuring tape and mock-serious expression, drawing more laughter from the live audience. But things took an even funnier turn later in the show when today's featured guest arrived, none other than Thor himself, Chris Hemsworth. Tall, jacked, and glowing with movie star energy, Hemsworth sat down across from Strahan, making even the ex-NFL star look, well, normal. As the interview kicked off, they discussed Hemsworth's new fitness app and his latest role as a super soldier turned chef in a quirky Netflix action comedy. And Chris, Robin said, you're always in such incredible shape. How do you stay motivated? Chris laughed. Honestly, I take breaks. A lot of breaks. Sometimes I get soft for a roll or just because I love chocolate croissants. Michael leaned in. Man, thank you for saying that, because I was beginning to feel like I needed a Marvel-size intervention. Hemsworth clacked him on the back. Come on, mate. You're still built like a tank, but maybe now you're a tank with a mini fridge inside. The room exploded. Michael doubled over laughing. Exactly, he exclaimed. I've officially entered my Dad Thor era. I'm like Thor if he stopped lifting Mjolnir and started lifting meatball subs. Robin pointed at him. You mean Endgame Thor? Michael struck a mock heroic pose, rubbing his stomach. That's right, I'm Endgame Strahan. Still worthy, but only if I'm holding a plate of wings. Social media lit up. Within minutes, hashtags like hashtag #EndgameStrahan and hashtag #WorthyWithWings were trending. Fans posted side-by-side comparisons of Strahan and Hemsworth, with one tweet reading, Michael Strahan is the superhero we deserve, relatable, real, and never turning down cobbler. By the end of the show, producers surprised Strahan with a digitally edited movie poster, The Strahan Saga, Battle of the Bulge, coming this fall. Michael laughed so hard he had tears in his eyes. All right, he said, time to dust off the treadmill, or at least walk briskly to the fridge instead of sprinting. And with that, America fell in love with Michael Strahan all over again. Not for his abs, but for his authenticity, humor, and that rare gift of making us feel a little better about our own second or third helping of dessert. After all, even superheroes have cheat days.